Hey guys, today I'd like to talk about a trading card game called Ani-Mayham. It was released back in 1996 and it was made by the Upper Deck Company. They were trying to get into a market that, as I recall, was already pretty saturated, but at least they had one pretty unique concept, which is that it took a lot of popular anime back in the day and just blended it together. I mean, they had all sorts of different anime from Project Echo, one of my favorites. In fact, that card I was holding up is in fact Echo. But later on, they added Dragon Ball Z characters in Set 2. Set 1, or 0 I should say, had Bubblegum Crisis, El Hazard, Ranma 1/2, one of my favorite animes, and Tenchi Muyo. Now, I don't think I have any of the Ranma cards, sadly, so I may go out of my way soon to try to track those down. But the second set, Set 1, had Armitage 3, Dominion Tank Police, Oh My Goddess, Phantom Quest Corp, and Project Echo, which is the set that I believe I have. And of course, there's Set 2, which kind of wondering how this ends up working, has just Dragon Ball Z as the characters added. I do not have any of the Dragon Ball Z characters either, so unfortunately I can't really talk about them, and frankly, to be honest, I never got around to playing this as a game. But real quick, I'm going to show you some of the cards that I got. I need to go over to the comic shop and try to get about 100 or so hard cases and put all the rest of them into that. There's a pretty good character, I think. For someone who enjoyed anime back in the day and very much enjoyed Project Echo, it's neat seeing these cards. Miss Naomi. It's Agent D. That character is a little, in a lot of ways, I thought more wacky than some of the others were. But there are apparently rules and all that let you play with these cards, and you could have a showdown between Eiko and Goku if you had all the cards. Not just, I don't know. I can't really entirely picture how that fight would go in real life. I mean, Eiko's no slouch, but even for the Dragon Ball Z version of Goku, I don't know how the rules end up evening out everything. I would love to talk to anybody who happens to know more about this card game. I hate handling these without them being in their sleeves. Hey, Seiko! Fun fact, as I understand it, the names were given because of how generic characters used to be listed. Kind of character 1, character 2, or in this case, character A, character B, and character C. And then the Japanese suffix of ko added. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe co is a feminine adjective. Did I get the right word? Well, basically that's how they got their names. Which is, kind of odd. It's being kind of a riff on the generic characters when, I gotta say, back in the time, I felt like they had the most personality of a lot of characters out there. Crazy eyes. Ha ha ha. I had gone online at one point and bought the actual packs, opened them and everything. Which might be a no-brainer, you might say, but I found these a little after the fact. I think sometime in 2000, so I was about 4 years or so late to the party. Probably not that surprising. Oh, Crazy Eyes again. Arr. Oh, I can tell you, if you haven't watched this, the parents of Eiko are supposedly Superman and possibly Wonder Woman. And that's how they explain how powerful she is. Not directly, mind you, it was never spelled out, but it is definitely strongly hinted at. That character was just nutty. If anybody ever happens to be in my neck of the woods and happens to also have this card game and want to talk about it, maybe even try to play it, I'm okay with that. Probably a tall board there. Well, at this point, probably be best to hit the pause button if you see a card you want to look at more, or make a request, and I will happily go back and talk about any of these cards that pique your interest. Well, I'm going to cut this off here because we're already at past the 8-minute mark. I hope this was an interesting topic, and I hope that if you enjoy my content, just please hit the subscribe button because it really helps. It helps almost as much as how much of the video you watch, as that gets tallied. And in order for content creators to monetize, they have to have several thousand hours worth of watched content. So the best way to support any content creator you like is to just watch everything. And I mean, just, you put it on autoplay even. Not that I'm suggesting you don't watch what I'm actually putting out, but it does help. So be sure to thumb up this video if you like it. And of course, if you don't, well, you're going to make Eiko sad. Have a good day.